Yes, sir. Dear students, we were discussing in the last video. We were discussing about the gardener. Okay, it is written by one of the greatest writer of Kannada literature. That is P. Lankesh. He is one of the best writer. He has written this the gardener. Okay, P. Lankesh has written it in Kannada and translated in English by H.S. Raghavendra Rao. Okay. In the last video, we discussed about the plight of the owners of the wife of the owner, the coconut plantation owner's wife. That before this old man coming to that coconut plantation, they had everything. They had everything. I mean, there was loss of income in their coconut plantation. See, before the old man coming to that coconut plantation, there is a 30 loss, 30. I mean, there was a loss in their income. Okay, in that coconut plantation, they were suffering from so many problems. But when the old man came to that coconut plantation, okay, this old man is not only a labor, okay, he was not only a labor, he was also supervisor, overseer, that is a supervisor, he was not only supervisor, he was also philosopher. He could understand the mood and temper of the people, I mean workers. Okay, so after coming to that coconut plantation, their income, their this that owners the owner of that coconut plantation, that owner's income improved dramatically. I mean continuously. They expanded what they expanded their coconut plantation from 1 acres to 10 acres, 10 acres to 15, 15 to 20, and more than that. Okay, they expanded. Who? The owner of that coconut plantation. When after the coming of this, the old man, when he came to the coconut plantation, the income improved dramatically. See, this was the situation. Then, after this, the owner of that coconut plantation, when the old man came to the coconut plantation, when they got so much of income and benefit also they got, then the owner of that coconut plantation became very lethargic. Lethargic means lazy. He was completely lazy. He was unable to go to the plantation. He was unable to work, and he had everything. He had acquired so many friends, but his wife, the coconut plantation owner's wife, okay, that wife, his wife was worried about what's the reason behind that her husband's laziness. Okay, he was addicted to so many bad habits. Okay, so that is why she was worried and she wanted to know about after coming, I mean, this the old man's coming to that coconut plantation was a benefit or some demerits, merit or demerits. Okay, or benefit to the coconut plantation, or she wanted to know why her husband became lethargic or lazy. She wanted to know. So that is why one day she came to the coconut plantation where the old man was working in that coconut plantation. Okay, she came there. She wanted to know about why her husband is lazy. I mean, why he was lazy. And she came there. She wanted to know. She had one kind of plan. And suddenly she came to the coconut plantation and he invited, that old man invited her. And see, at the beginning, she couldn't explain her plight. For in this situation, that old man could understand the mood and temper of the people. So he understood the plight of that lady. Okay, plight. See, it means what we say in Kannada. What is that? ಅವಳ ಒಂದು ಮನದಾಳ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ತಳಮಳ. he could understand, he could understand her mood and temper and her flight, and he continued one story. He started one story, that is between the story is between Tammana and Basavaya. Okay, he started that story. ಆ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಯನ್ನು ಅವನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ತಮ್ಮಣ್ಣ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಬಸವಯ್ಯ. So at the beginning he said, no, Tammana had 10 acres of land. Okay, at the beginning, Tammana. So he was at the beginning he was a very good. He was a very good man, Tammana and Basavaya. Both of them are good friends, and there was healthy competition. ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಇತ್ತು, not rivalry, ವೈರತ್ವ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. See, after this, Tammana acquired, see, at the beginning, 4 more. If he buys, okay, if he buys 4 more acres of land, so Basavaya is also going to buy 4 more acres of land. It means there was a healthy competition between Basavaya and Tammana. Okay, if he buys 100 acres, and he is going to buy 100 acres. If he earn so many friends, okay, and if Tammana earn many friends, Basavaya is also going to earn many friends. You know what happened in that village? These Tammana as well as Basavaya, both of them, they bought the land, whatever land is there in that village, both of them, they bought the land. Okay, then total land, how much Tammana bought? 1000 acres. Tammana bought 1000 acres of land. ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ. 1000 acres of land Tammana bought, and Basavaya bought 800 acres of land. 800 ಎಕರೆ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಯಾರು? This Basavaya bought 800 acres of land. How much difference? See, there is a difference. How much? 200 acres of land. There is a 200 acres of land is required for to whom? Basavaya. Okay, so he had 1000 acres of land. So in this moment, this Basavaya could not tolerate this. Basavaya could not tolerate this. There is no land left in the village, and he sent a word. He sent a word to Tammana to sell him 200 acres of land. ಇನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ 200 ಎಕರೆ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡು. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ this Tammana said, he replied in anger, what? Hey Basavaya, are you going to buy my 200 acres of land? No, it's not possible. I am going to buy your 800 acres of land. ಇನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ 800 ಎಕರೆ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಯಾರೋ ತಮ್ಮಣ್ಣ ಬಸವಯ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So this was so for these words he could not tolerate the arrow Basavaya. He could not tolerate these words. Then finally, what did he do?